What's up, everybody? This is Rockman 3K3, and I'm here with...
The other black dude, the OBD.
That's right, peeps. And today on Insomniac's Journal is a very special episode, and it may turn into its own type of talk show. I'm still talking about it. We talk about video games, a new direction, with a question mark. Because, are we really going into a new direction, or, is it just kind of whatever,
Now, if we're going in a new direction, is it a good direction?
Exactly. That's another thing. Because
it a good direction?
Because if it's not a good direction, they might as well not be a new direction. Might as well just be rehash. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep the direction that we're going in.
Exactly. And the first topic of today is going to be the PlayStation Move, Connect, these new movement things. Like, how do we feel about it?
Motion capture.
Exactly. This motion capturing thing, honestly and truly, I think is a disrespect to the Wii. Because they started off and they actually went in and did some research on it, where these guys are just like, oh yeah, let's just, the casual gamers are now catching on, so let's just go after it. And how do you feel about it?
Well, okay, I'm kind of ignorant to the Wii things, Rock. So I got to ask you, because you're the master of all things Wii. What is the Wii's motion capture? What is that? You talk about like the Wii Fit, or do they have like an actual motion capture device?
Well, okay, for everybody who doesn't know exactly how the Wii works, basically it's complicated yet it's simple. And the reason why I say that is because he was right in both those aspects. They do use the Wii Fit balance board in order to do it.
Right.
But it's also the sensor bar that picks up the Wii remote.
Okay.
And it has like what they call a gyrosphere that like basically anywhere it is any kind of articulation of movement, it'll pick it up.
So like the Wii Sports games, like the bowling, the golf,
right.
Wave the controller and it moves with it. Okay.
Exactly.
So Move is the PlayStation 3's attempt, and Connect is the 360 or Microsoft's attempt.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I will say this: when I first saw, I guess they were calling it. What were they calling it before? Because it wasn't Connect at first.
It was Natal.
Okay. When I first saw it, I thought it was probably one of the coolest things I've seen. As far as advancements in technology, I mean, we hear about facial recognition and stuff like that when you're talking about like military, but I didn't think that they would take it to the video game world. I think it's got pros and cons. One of the pros is the fact that it's just cool. I saw on the preview a kid scanning his skateboard, and it was there in the system. Exactly. And he started doing his board and tricks, his practicing and whatnot, and it moved right along with him. But at the same time, I'm afraid because we're in such a digital and technology driven era right now, not just in video games, but just society, man. It's like everybody's connected, and you have to be connected. It's like nobody remembers the times where there wasn't a cell phone, where you couldn't text anybody. So I think that the top con is just now you're throwing something in the mix that's going to get people even more connected to their technology, and they're not going to be able to like cope with the real world. Like, get out of that.
See, and I agree with that too, because thank you, because that took it to a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
Because that's true. Like, we have kind of been like becoming more and more connected to like technology. For example, Facebook has become, and I say this even though I'm advertising this on Facebook. Check us out. I say that, but Facebook. It's like now you're born with a Facebook account.
Exactly. It's stupid. People got to learn that, okay, once upon a time, people actually did communicate face to face. Once upon a time, people actually, like if I liked a girl, I actually had to pick up a phone to talk to her. I couldn't send her a Facebook message.
Now you just hit the button like.
You know what I'm saying? So, Facebook. Don't even get me started.
That's gonna be another episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Whole another Facebook social. But no, like I think he brought up a good point. And here's another thing too, and they're banking a lot on this, based on the PlayStation Move and the actual Natal / Connect. But the problem is that they're